everyone, welcome to Mystics of Taropy. I use tarot and oracle cards as healing therapy for myself and the collective. Today we are asking Spirit, how did your person feel during your first sexual encounter with them? So this is episode 6 of the Sultry Words series, and I'm so excited to be finding out how they felt. This could be more than just about, sexual thoughts. This could be more about the connection, you and, even about the future. Whatever Spirit wants to share, I will let you know. So let's actually get into the pile, so I should say photographs today. We've got 3. The first one is of a photograph that I took in Venice on a very misty morning. So that is group 1. Group 2 is this photograph in Berlin. And group 3 is a photograph of the mountains in New Zealand. Gorgeous, gorgeous place. So please use your intuition as you pick your pile. Oh, and another thing that I am trying out today is channeled messages. So I'm going to be reading the tarot in first person, like your person is going to be talking to you directly. And please bear with me as I try this for the first time. I might switch. I don't know how I'm going to go. But I will try my best to speak in the first person, like they're addressing you and speaking to you directly. So yeah, let's jump into your reading. Hey, pile number 1, this is for those of you that chose this image as your pile. Today we are asking Spirit, how did your person think and feel during your first sexual encounter with them? I will be reading the cards in the first person, so I will be addressing you directly and speaking as if I am your person. I will shuffle the cards and cut the deck and read the first 6 cards that I draw. So just give me a moment as I prepare the deck for you. Spirits, angels, archangels, ancestors, and guides, show me the cards that I need to see. Tell me how the person feels. You seem like such a mystery to me. I always need time to figure out how you're thinking, but I am so drawn to you, and I feel this intense connection with you. It's unlike anything I've ever felt for anybody else. I'm so attracted to your face and your nose especially. I don't know why you seem to touch your nose every time you try to tease me. Your hands seem so soft, and they always linger through my body as you speak dirty to me. I feel your skin so close to me, and it feels so soft and tender. I just want to feel your body all the time. I want to feel it close to mine. I want to feel it wrapped around me at all times. I don't want to feel away from you ever again. I don't know how to explain this intense feeling that I have for you. As I kiss you tonight, I feel like all my problems have vanished. It's just you and me in this moment in time. I feel like we can do this forever. I feel like we can build a legacy. It's like playing a game of chess that never ends. We will always make a move towards each other. We will always have different maneuvers and tricks up our sleeves to keep this interesting dynamic going between us. You are my long-term goal. You are my short-term goal. You are my every goal. As I touch your body today, I can't think of anything else to do. this moment in time is what I want to cherish forever. As we make eye contact, know that I feel so much for you. Through my eyes, I try to tell you how much I love you, how much you mean to me. I know in the past I've always kept my feelings hidden for you, but tonight, baby, I want to be open. I want to offer you my cup of love, the only cup I hold, the only one I hold for you. Tonight, I need to be myself. Tonight, I need to open up and tell you how I truly feel. And I will do this in the way I touch you, in the way I kiss you, in the way I caress your body, in the way I hold you close to my body, in the way I smell you. I want to breathe every bit of you in. I can feel my body pulsating as I get closer and closer to you. It is like an erotic outburst. I've never felt this way about anyone else. I feel like these feelings have been locked for me, so hidden, far away. I didn't think I could ever feel this way about anybody. I thank you so much for letting me experience this. Sometimes I feel like a child when I am around you. It feels so yet innocent, yet so passionate. I have all these intense feelings for you, mature feelings for you. However, tonight I am also going to champion my energies of my inner child and my inner passions for you. I want to be able to stare at your mouth for hours. I want to use the moonlight as the energy for all this sexual passion and tension that we feel with each other. I don't want to hide this anymore. I don't want to feel restricted anymore. I want to be open with you. I don't want to think of any of the obstacles that we've had leading up to this moment. I just want you and what we have to continue. I want the whole world to know. I also like the way you give me oral sex. I love how it feels inside of you. I love how your mouth feels. I don't think I can ever let go of this feeling. I feel like I have this inner knowing, finally. You are the one. And for such a long time, I tried to fight this feeling. Tried to say that I had more to experience in life. But now I know that it is you that I want. I had to take that quiet time for myself in order to realize this. And I'm sorry if it made you feel a certain way. But it was needed and it was required for us to be here tonight. I had to go through it, and I'm sorry if I hurt you. But I think you always knew how I felt about you. You always had an inner knowing. You always saw it in the way I looked at you, in the way I stared at you, in the way I touched you, in the way I whispered to your ears. Please be with me and try to understand where I am coming from. It's more than just sex now. As much as your body is my heaven. I want to be able to have other things with you, have a more long-term commitment where I am able to express freely how I feel to the person I love the most. And that is you. So pile number 1, that is your channeled message. That was very intense. At the bottom of the deck we did have the Knight of Wands coming. So your person felt very passionately towards you. They had so much hidden inside of them, so many controlled emotions, feeling like there were restrictions and obstacles leading up to this moment, that this was their time to open up and tell you how they felt in the way they made love to you. This is making love, pile number 1. Let's look at your oracle cards. We have Nuada, perfection. Nuada is, I think, a Celtic king, I think related to Irish mythology. So maybe your person has Irish roots, or they've traveled to Ireland, or some sort of connection to Ireland, I'm feeling. And then you have the word perfection here. So with Nuada, he didn't have a right arm, like he lost his right arm in battle. However, he was very, like his abilities it were so good that he could win any war. He was very strong. And he is a God who believes in loving your imperfections. So I feel like some of you, pile number 1, have certain insecurities about your body, and your person during this sexual encounter is going to make you feel extremely what's the word? They're gonna make you let go of your insecurities. They're gonna love you for who you are and what you have to offer. Your body is so much more. It's so much more than your body, actually, for your person. Yeah. And then you have meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So your person might be Pisces, or you are. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. I think this goes very well with the 10 of Pentacles here. I think there is something long-term within your connection, something that's very stable that can happen between the two of you. And with this meditate and contemplate, when I first looked at this 7 of Swords, I actually channeled the 4 of Swords. So I do get the sense that during this first encounter, you guys will need, or your person will need to take some time off to muster the energy to speak up and tell you how they truly feel. Because this is something that they have struggled with a lot, I'm seeing. I'm getting this energy of hesitation, but also desperately wanting to open up about how they feel. Maybe for some of you, it's not even about an obstacle. It's just the fact that they've never told you about their intense feelings before this. So leading up to the moment, I think they were contemplating how they were going to tell you this, but maybe they wanted to tell you how they felt before you guys became intimate. However, your person was unable to do that, and therefore they feel the need to even express this in the way that they're making love to you. Then you have the card Heaven. Very interestingly, I think during your reading I mentioned the word heaven. And that is how they feel when they're with you. It's like an inner, like a different, they're going through a different portal into a different dimension. It feels really strong and intense, the energy between the two of you, and your person definitely feels it. For some reason, the number 7 is significant. I feel like one or both of you could be a life path number 7, or there's this very healing energy to your connection. You also have the card Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. And then you have the Shekinah, sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So during this sexual encounter, you guys will definitely be in rhythm, and your person is going to feel that you guys fit very well with each other. This person has a bit of experience, and therefore they are going to share with you all their tricks up their sleeve. This person especially is very good with their hands, and they think you are good with your hands as well. And I think partially, I think they know that you know what you're doing as well, and they're going to be really appreciative of that. These waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. I think you guys will inspire each other. Your person definitely feels inspired by you, by the action you take. I think you make this person feel a type of way. So they've never felt for anybody else, and they'll be inspired to try even new things with you in bed. They also think you're very unique in the way that you look, and they feel really lucky to have this experience with you. Maybe because some of you did feel that maybe because some of you had obstacles leading up to this moment. So pile number 1, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope it resonated. Yeah, and it was such a beautiful energy to read. Very intense. If you can feel that from my voice, I feel the need to talk slowly. And I feel the need to catch my breath as well. So maybe that is how your person feels during the sex. So yes, pile number 1, I'm just going to leave it there, and until I catch you in another reading, stay safe and bye. Hello pile number 2, this is for those of you that chose this photograph as your pile. Today we are asking Spirit, how did your person think and feel during your first sexual encounter with them? So as you know, I'm going to be reading the tarot cards as in the first person. So I'll be addressing you directly as your person. This is something new to me, so please bear with me if I tend to switch or I don't stay in the first person, but hopefully it should be fine. And let me just shuffle the cards for you one more time. And as I cut the deck, I take the first 6 cards and read out the energies for you. So please, let me keep it. Okay. I feel so intensely drawn to you. It's like an inner conflict. I don't know why I feel so strongly towards you. It's unlike anything I've felt before. It's like I have had to let go of so much of myself to feel this close to somebody, and only you can make me do that. I've always been the kind of person to keep my options open. Felt like there was other stuff out there, more for me to experience. But not after meeting you. It's made me feel a certain way that I can't even explain. It's so interesting. It feels so raw. and so intense. But I know I have to go through this. I know I have to feel this way. I know I have to go through this journey with you. And no one else can make me feel this way. So it was almost inevitable for me to go through this. I felt like I may have even caused you pain because I wasn't showing you how I truly felt, and I may have even given you mixed signals. But not tonight, not today. I feel like I have to be clear with my intention, show you that I am able to overcome any obstacle, especially mentally, to come towards you and have this time with you. I feel like we have had such a change in emotions. We've been through highs and lows. We've missed each other so much that this is our time. This is finally our time. We're finally transitioning through this time. Change is upon us. I've missed you. I missed your body. I missed the way you speak. I miss the way you touch and feel me. I miss the way you embrace me. I miss your smell. And tonight I have you. I don't want to let you go ever again. I don't want to make the same mistakes. I've always felt like I've only had one foot in the door. I've always had one eye closed. And I feel like a different person. This has been such an eye-opening experience to me. I've never felt more connected to you, or to even a higher calling. I feel like I am on the cusp of changing who I am and what I believe in. You look so beautiful. You look so graceful, and yet so tempting. I feel the word tempting here, but it's more than just a temptation. You are everything that I want. Your lips stand out so much to me. I can keep kissing you all night. I want to be able to caress your body and feel your breast or your chest so tight to mine. I want to run my hands down your hair. I want to be able to touch your feet and kiss them. I want to be able to nurture and embrace every inch of your body. I love the way that you look at me. Nobody looks at me the way you do. We have so much potential for growth in this connection, and I feel like it needs to begin with me. I need to open certain doors. I need to open the door to my heart. I feel like my past actions have left you confused and wanting to take a step back. And I truly understand where you might be coming from. I feel like I deserve this. But today, let me put that heartbreak away and communicate with you how I truly feel. If I don't do this now, I probably will never get the chance. As you lay there, I can't think of anything worse than letting go of you. You deserve so much more than what you have. And I really hope I'm able to offer that to you. Not someone else. I want to be able to offer that to you. I want a new beginning with you. In every way, emotionally, physically, mentally. I want to cut all ties from my past, all the lingering energies, all the toxic energies, and I want a new fresh start with you and nobody else. I've never felt so strongly about anyone. No one can make me feel the way you do. No one can make me love myself the way you do. I have so much passion for you, so much raw passion for you. Some of these feelings that I've had of sadness and confusion are from previous connections and not you. And this moment in time, this experience I get with you allows me to abandon those feelings of being left out in the cold, feeling like I don't mean anything. But with you I can feel wholesome. Sexually speaking, I don't think I can ever feel this way about anybody else. You've opened up so many new feelings for me, so many new experiences. You've taught me certain things. You've really made me feel how to appreciate the person that you're making love to. You are so nurturing and so intuitive. You know exactly what to do to make me feel good. You know exactly where to touch me. You know exactly how to pleasure me. I love how you feel, how you say you feel when I touch you, when I'm inside of you. I love how you touch my body, how you reassure me. No one can make me come the way you do. It's so intense. It's so strong. It's so pure. I think I might start falling for you. So pile number 2, those were your channeled messages. Again, yet another strong pile. Let's see what you have as your bottom. Wow, you have the Knight of Wands as your bottom deck energy again, which was the same for pile number 1. So very passionate, very intense feelings. Some of these feelings I felt like with the number 5 here twice, the transitional energy of feeling left out in the cold. Could have been from previous connections as well. It doesn't have to be in your connection. So this person is definitely moving on from that phase in their life. And they find you to be so damn gorgeous. They're so attracted to you. Let's see your oracle cards. You have Set, Chaos. So your person does have a bit of a chaotic energy. Maybe this is due to their past experiences. It could be even intimacy related. Maybe this person felt misunderstood in the past about the way that they made love or had sex in general. I feel like some of the things that they wanted to do, they weren't able to express which left them feeling a little chaotic because they had so much of passion inside that they were unable to, release. But this person might come off a little bit mysterious as well, especially during the first few moments of your sexual encounter. You might find it hard to read them, but as you go, this person is going to open up with this Fool energy, heavy Aries energy here that I feel. Also, I'm getting Earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But you have Cups as well, water energy. Actually, you have everything, but I'm feeling Aries and Virgo very strongly. You have end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So, like I said before, this person is moving on from something, and then that is further clarified by this oracle card. It is the end of that tough cycle, maybe even within your connection. If you felt like there were obstacles, this person could have been a little bit difficult in the past for you. You may have even wanted to move on from this person, but fate would have it that you all have this encounter again. I say again, for some of you it might be the first, for most of you I think it's the first encounter, but when I say again, maybe you've dealt with this person before but haven't had a sexual experience with them, in which case I feel like this experience is going to let you truly understand where this person is coming from. But it's a very, very passionate energy, so I think this person has to be, I think your person is trying to be careful about how they come across, because they don't want it to be all passion and all sex, because they have so much to say and they really need to take the time off to communicate this with you. I see that with this one sword here, and then you have the 3 swords in this card, which means that your person is letting go of past heartbreaks or feelings of being left out in the cold, and they're going to communicate with you. You have a fiery climax approaches. So there you go, the Aries energy. This person, like I said before, the way they orgasm with you is unlike anything they've experienced. You guys might even orgasm together, which is very rare, but the energy is so potent here. It's very strong. And then you have Angel of Jupiter Awaken. Jupiter energy, I'm feeling. So Pisces or Sagittarius energy, I feel very strongly. It could also be a moment of awakening. I don't want to say a spiritual awakening. The green here and the yellow here represents the heart chakra, and this could be an awakening of the heart. You guys will also, your person will feel like they need a break at the end of it, because they're going to be really exhausted. Yeah. Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So this person will be called to share with you how they truly feel. It's very romantic as well, pile number 2. This person has strong romantic feelings for you, and I don't think they've actually felt this way for anyone else. Not this strongly. And they have to let you know, otherwise it's going to drive them crazy. There's so much that you guys need to talk about during this encounter. And then you have Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Wow. I love how the messages are coming together for your pile. They also love the way you speak dirty to them. They like that you're able to moan loud. I think some of you moan loud. Even if you don't, they just like the way you moan. I think they will let you know that actually. You might even call out their name, and they really like this. They really like that assurance of how they're making you feel. So pile number 2, I'm going to leave it there for you, and I hope this message resonated, and I hope you liked the reading. Let me know if you feel called to. And until I catch you in another reading, stay safe and bye. Hello, pile number 3. This is for those of you that chose this photograph as your pile. Today we are asking Spirit, how did your person feel during your first sexual encounter with them? So as you already know, I'm going to be reading the tarot cards in the first person today. So I will be addressing you as your person. I will shuffle the cards, cut the deck, and read the first 6 cards that I pull. So just give me a moment as I shuffle the deck one more time and get it prepared for your reading. I feel like we were meant to be in each other's arms. This moment in time was destined to happen. I feel like I've known you forever. We may have not even known each other for long, but this was meant to happen. I feel so strongly about you and the future of this connection. I know I'm supposed to be in the moment, but I can't help but think about what can potentially happen after tonight. Everything feels right. Everything feels like it's falling into place for us. I feel like we were meant to be more. We're meant to be more. We're just supposed to go through this journey together. Whatever the outcome is, I feel the need to say that I want to see something more long-term between the two of us, something more stable. It's unlike anything I've felt for anyone else. I feel like all these people, they go looking for this kind of love. People look for this kind of love, and I have this with you. And yes, I did say love, because that's how I feel for you. And I didn't think that I would feel this way so quickly for someone. I definitely took time in previous connections to even utter the words love, like it's such a new experience for me. But it came so easy for you. It's like this inner knowing. I've known you all my life. I don't feel like I can connect with anyone the same way that I do with you. It feels so easy. It's like we've lived this life before. It's like we made love before. Your scent, your body seems so familiar. I don't want to let you go, ever. In the past, I feel like I've never saw what I was able to offer. I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like people looked past me. They didn't really take the time to understand me. In the past, I also went behind good times instead of a quality time. But not this time. With you, it's different. I want a quality time. I feel like if I don't take this opportunity now, I'm going to lose everything. It feels so sudden, yet it was always meant to happen between the two of us. And I can't make this a missed opportunity. I've had to walk away from certain things in my life. I've had to walk away from feelings of being insecure, unheard of. Feelings of being unheard. If I made you feel like you had to walk away from me, I'm sorry for my past actions. If I was too slow in coming to you, I'm so sorry. I just needed time to realize how I felt. I don't think I can ever feel this way about anyone else. I can almost feel like I'm having an out-of-body experience as I am with you. You seem so graceful and so pure, and yet I have all these raw, dirty thoughts about you. As you stand there dressed, I can't help but think what is underneath you. Underneath those clothes. I want to undress you slowly as I kiss your body and your neck especially, and whisper things into your ears. I want to be able to run my fingers down your thighs and feel the softness in between. I feel like we have so much of love for each other, so much to give, so much potential. I feel like we can fulfill each other. As for tonight, I feel like I can make you come like no one else will. I feel like I want to be able to touch you all night long. I don't want to let you go. I want to feel your body close to mine. I want to touch your face. I want to keep kissing you. I want to feel your breast or your chest close to mine. I want to be able to slap you in the ass. I do want to get kinky with you. But maybe I should save that for some time later. As today I just want to make you feel happy and fulfilled and think of you and put you first. I feel like we need to come to a moment of rest, a moment of calmer waters. Take some time off, because this is going to happen all night long. I do get the sense that we need to take a break at some point. We have so much that we have to do tomorrow, and yet all I can think of is what we have right now. I feel like I'm on a cloud. I'm on cloud 9 as I'm with you. I didn't really think that we would have this opportunity, but here we are. It felt like such a distant thing, but I didn't expect to feel this way so quickly. And if I didn't express that to you before, I'm sorry I didn't. It's just that I was scared that you might not reciprocate, or I was in my ego. And this passion that you've ignited in me can never come from anyone else. It's never going to feel the same. It's like you've enlightened me. It's like I'm having a new experience that cannot be explained by words. It's like I'm out of my body. It's like I've gone through a different portal. It's spiritual. It's soulful. And I just want to keep making plans for the two of us, for our future. I want to see things come through for the both of us. I think you are my future. Pile number 3, those were your channeled messages. That was really, really nice. It was really sweet. This person, your person feels really strongly about you. Very emotional, a lot of baggage that they're letting go of. Some of them, and for some of you, it could be your first, like you guys are virgins and this is your first experience ever. So you're letting go of so many different things. For some of you, it could be like relationship baggage. For some of you, it could be the fact that you guys are virgins and now this is a new phase. So definitely walking away from something. And then you have the Ace of Swords as your bottom deck energy, which makes me think that all of this will be communicated very well during this encounter. It's a new fresh start, especially mentally. You'll be in a much better space with your person, and your person is going to feel that very strongly, like they're in a much better space than they were before. And now let's look at your oracle cards. You have, okay, I don't know how to say this, but I'm gonna try. Baime. I'm gonna say Baim. Please let me know how to pronounce this. And the keyword is beauty. I believe this is an Aboriginal god, and this god believed in the beauty of nature and what the world has to offer, the beauty in little things. So your person is going to really appreciate how beautiful you look. They will definitely let you know. And there might be some elements of nature involved. Maybe you guys are close to a beach and you can hear the waves, or could be like there's the moonlight, or if it's during the daytime, I don't know, something about like the sound of a bird, or there's something to do with nature, or the sound of wind. You might have trees outside. You might be close to a window and you can see a lot of greenery. So all of this is going to play a part for the experience that your person will have. All of this makes it wholesome. You have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So this might happen during Capricorn season, which is end of December to January. And like I said, for some of you, this might be your first sexual experience ever. So I feel like you guys have persevered through something to be able to have this moment with your person. It has not been an easy ride for the two of you. And then you have balance, spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So your person is actually very emotional. I'm for some reason getting Sagittarius as well. But this person feels need to balance themselves spiritually and also think of how they are going to move forward practically in this connection. It's almost like a spiritual awakening that I feel with your person. And then you have the bride offers herself. So I feel if it's even if it's like a male or a female, whatever the gender that applies to your person will really tap into their feminine energy at this time, because they want to be able to nurture and bring those emotions out as they communicate with you. This person might be someone that's in their masculine energy a lot, which is why they are going to tap into their feminine energy, and it doesn't matter which gender they are. They're also really creative, so they might express this in a very creative manner. They might think of you as being really creative in bed as well. There's so much to learn from each other. Then you have Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open, see truth for what it is, follow your intuition. So your person is going to be following their intuition when they're making love to you. They feel like they know what makes you feel good. Yeah. It's a very, I'm really called to say that you guys might be soulmates. It's a real, it's a soul connection that I'm picking up on here. And then you have Diana, focus, intention. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. Yeah. Leading up to this moment, I feel like you guys will have a conversation that is very eye-opening about what you want in this connection, and you're setting that intention for the two of you, for the future actually, the future of this connection. And you want the best possible outcome, and your person is going to make it work. There's so much potential for the future with this pile. And it's all about the long term, I feel, for some reason. Now we can't think of a possible outcome here. However, I think what Spirit is trying to say is you have the potential and the tools to manifest what you want and what you desire out of this situation. And your person definitely can feel that, because they haven't felt those feelings for anyone else before. So pile number 3, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope it resonated, and I hope you like the channel messages. Let me know if that is something that you might want me to do in the future, because this is something new that I'm trying out. Yeah, and until I catch you in another reading, stay safe and bye.